True or false? A savory, delicious dinner. Does it have to be, well, laborious? Does it have to be expensive? No, not at all. Let's talk about this back in a minute. Hey, I'm Jan from New York City. I love helping people keep some more of their own hard-earned money. In addition to that, I love also helping people to save time, effort, energy, and even once in a great while, a little bit of sanity. How you doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to show you something. If you go back to the thumbnail after this video is over and you look at the thumbnail, you are looking at the actual meal. At the present time, I'm preheating my oven. I'm going to pop that meal right into my oven. No, I didn't spend a ton of money on it. No, it's not from an outside vendor. No, I didn't buy it in the grocery store. I bought the ingredients to make it at the grocery store. And it is when I took an afternoon, it wasn't even an hour. And I made a whole bunch of frozen pasta entrees. I can't see spending full price for frozen pasta entrees. I just happen to have some meatloaf left over. So what I did, I was boiling up those spirals, the spiral pastas. They're really, really good. I think they're called rotini. They are really, really good. And I happen to have a nice can of that Hunt's traditional tomato sauce. I really, really love it. It's so good. So that was already prepared. All I'm doing is boiling pasta. Imagine this. You could get 8 servings. That means, you know, the container. There's a container that I also pictured, and you can look at it on the thumbnail. That container, believe it or not, was formerly from deli ham. You know, like those ham that you could buy the slices in the grocery section, and in the cool section in the grocery store. You could get that there. Those containers make great individual entree holders, I'm telling you. So I made a whole bunch of them, and I had my cut up meatloaf, because basically meatloaf ingredients are very similar to meatballs, right? So all I did was boil up pasta, strain the pasta, put the tomato sauce on top. I had some mozzarella sticks. I cut them up. I put that on top. I cut up some of that meatloaf, which is effectively like meatballs. So I cut it up. I put that on top of it, a pinch of Parmesan cheese. I let it cool off a little bit in the room temperature, and then I placed that in the freezer. Anytime I want a nice hearty meal, all I have to do is take that out, pop it right out of that frozen tray. I put it into my baking dish, and I throw it in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes at 350 degrees. That's it. I'm getting homemade style food. I don't have to call anyone. I don't have to spend extra on a tip. And I know what is inside of those ingredients. I really, really know, and it makes me happy. I just thought I'd share that tip with you. Doesn't cost a lot. If you have some leftover meatloaf, consider using it as part of a sauce. If you have leftover pasta, put it together, assemble some entrees. Those little frozen ones, little containers like that make perfect frozen containers for entrees for an individual single person. If you have 3 people and you just happen to have 3 of those, pop the 3 in. There you go. If you have a large family and you just want to make a big old block of it, just put a big old block of it, put it away. Or you can make half of it, leave half down for your family, and the other half you could freeze for the future. You see, making batch cooking does not have to be so labor intensive at all. Because if you buy things, for example, that are inexpensive, that sort of grow, like pasta or beans or noodles, you see where I'm going with this, or rice, these are great budget stretchers. I'm going to talk more about this during the week on an audio show, but I just thought I'd mention this to you today. Have an amazing, fantastic day. And don't forget to do the following. Found value in this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you like the video. There you go. Have a great day. Bye-bye.